Hi, my name is Hillary Gable. I am the Communications Director at the Glenview Public Library.
And my name is Lindsay Dorfman. I am the Executive Library Director at the Glenview Public Library. Our service vision is to provide an exceptional library experience for all of our users. And with our older website that was clunky, wasn't working very well, hard for people to navigate, we certainly were not providing that exceptional service experience. So really we weren't meeting our goal.
We really wanted our virtual library experience to be at the same level as the physical experience when you come into our library. So we're a very well-resourced library. It's a beautiful building. We have many amenities here, and I believe that just wasn't reflected on our virtual space with our old website.
We chose BiblioCore and BiblioWeb because it is the best product on the market. We looked at a number of different discovery layers and a number of web products, but none offered the level of integration that BiblioWeb and BiblioCore offer. And also when it comes to aesthetic and design and functionality, BiblioWeb and BiblioCore far outperformed the other products that we looked at.
Biggest problem or challenge that we've solved is really showcasing our collections to our patrons on the website. So one example is staff create lists, and staff have been able to create many lists and create recommendations for patrons, and we can take those lists that are in BiblioCore and then feature them on BiblioWeb and on the homepage and on various other pages dedicated to different interests. So, and it's very easy to work between the products. We've also implemented Biblio email, so we can then take those lists and drop them into our Biblio email e-newsletter that goes out, and we've noticed that those are very popular features. So they get a lot of clicks when we send those lists out. We've been using our blogs to curate our certain things in our collection geared towards particular audiences, and so an example of that would be we're going back to school here in Glenview, and so we've created a blog for back to school resources for high school students. So we're able to let students know about our homework help options as well as how to book a study room. But then we can also pull in materials from the collection and create a book list within that blog for maybe mental wellness, mental health for teens, or some of the topics that we've included in those blogs.
BiblioCommons is really helping us to achieve goals within each of our strategic focus areas. So for our current strategic plan, which is over the next 3 years, we are focusing on engagement, so doing more to engage our patrons. We're focusing on visibility, so really making sure that we're promoting the library to the community and all of its resources, and then also access. So BiblioCommons is helping us hit the mark in each one of those areas.
We knew just from hearing stories in the building that the library was having an impact in the community, and BiblioCommons has really shown us that we have so many more tools at our disposal now to be able to tell those stories, whether it's on the web or through social media, through our e-newsletters, the blogs. So I guess we're still learning a lot, but I guess the biggest thing is that we have a lot more capability now to really dive in and share the impact that the library is having with our community.
If I have any advice to other libraries who are facing similar challenges to what we were before implementing BiblioCommons, it would be not to cut corners when it comes to your library's digital presence and online experience. Our patrons are using robust digital and web tools for their banking, for their healthcare, for their shopping experiences. And in those industries, all those other industries are putting a lot of resources and a lot of effort into making sure that those digital experiences are seamless for their customers. So our patrons are expecting that from the library. So if we don't put the resources and put the energy into a great digital experience, we really are going to be left behind. And so I think it's really important that we put a lot of energy and a lot of resources into that area of the services that we provide.